Hello and welcome back. Today's video is a project pan update for the Partners in Cream project pan. There are a lot of people doing this project. This was created by Steph Lyons and Daylin. I will link them in the description box. They did also create a playlist. I will link that as well if you want to catch up on everybody's videos. The whole point of this project is to use all liquid and cream products because those are the ones that expire the fastest, so we do not want to let them go to waste and get use out of them. I think it's a really great idea for a project pan, and it really is true. Liquid and cream products expire so much faster than powder products, which those still expire as well. This project pan finale is going to be on December 10th, but they are going to be starting a new round in January. So anybody that does want to start up again in the new year, feel free, or of course you can join in at any time. But I'm very excited this is going to be continuing. I think it's a great project pan idea. I do have one empty, so let's just get started. I'll show you the empty at the end, and then I'm still going to be rolling in one new item, even though there's not a lot of time left in this project for the year, but I figured I'll just try anyway. The first one I have not used a lot. It is a mini liquid lipstick. This is Ofra Nude Potion, and it's a small size that I got for free with an Ofra order a couple of months ago, and I think I've only used this 3 times in the last month, which is what it is. You know, there's not a lot of product in there. Maybe this is something, if I put my mind to it, I could finish it by the finale. I'm not 100% certain because I've mentioned before, I'm just not wearing lip products as often. And there is one other liquid lipstick that I am trying to pan, which is the one that I'm wearing today from Kylie. So we shall see on this. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of product in there. I'm gonna keep working on it. We'll see. Hopefully I'll use it more than I did this month though. Right, the next item is a lip product as well, and it is this lip liner by Beauty Vault. This is Kozy Kyra, and I've been using this pretty regularly, and I'm wearing this today. I love this lip liner. It's such a pretty color. So yeah, those are my update marks, and yeah, I have made progress. I mean, obviously there's a lot left. There's no way this is gonna be done by the finale, but I'm just happy to be making progress on it. I don't use up lip liners very quickly. It also depends on the formula, how soft they are, because the ones that are more soft, you do have to sharpen them more often. And this is a softer formula. I probably have to sharpen it probably every 3, maybe 4 uses because yeah, it's just a really creamy formula. But I love this color. Again, I'm wearing it today and it looks good with so many liquid lipsticks or just any lipstick colors in general. Today I'm wearing it with a more neutral shade, the Kylie Bear, but I've also worn it with a bright red on top, and it makes it just a bit deeper and it looks really nice. So I really enjoy playing with this color, and yeah, this is something I got in BoxyCharm, and I've mentioned this seems to be exactly like the ColourPop formula, which is my other favorite lip liner formula other than Pat McGrath. I do love the Pat McGrath one slightly more, but yeah, this is great and I'm absolutely loving using it. The next product, I don't really have visible progress. I have been using it, not quite as much though. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer, and it's just not settling at all. There's a lot of product in here. I think it's 0.3 ounces, which is quite a bit for a concealer. And I've mentioned before that for my under eyes, I like something slightly lighter, whereas this practically matches my face perfectly. So I do like to mix this in with a lighter concealer. Therefore, I'm using even less of it than I normally would because I do mix it in. I like to mix this in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. That is a really nice combination because the one I have from the Camo Concealer, I gotta say, that is one that I've had a really hard time picking out my shade in e.l.f. concealers. I feel like they always look a certain color in the tube, but then they look even lighter on the skin. So both e.l.f. concealers I've purchased ended up being too light for me. I mean, it's fine, is what it is, but it's great to mix in with this. So yeah, I've been using this, but no visible progress. Alrighty, and for the empty, this has been a long time coming. I finished the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation. Oh my gosh, I cannot be happier to have this out of my collection. I got this in BoxyCharm, and I have mentioned pretty much in every update that it's a super thick foundation. On its own, it's a cakey mess. However, I ended up using it by mixing it in with foundations that are a bit more liquidy, and I also mix it in with some primers. I tried mixing it in with liquid highlighter. I've kind of done it all, and I have made it work. I have, but I would never buy this. This costs $44, and I have not met a person or talked to a person online who actually likes this, and I know a lot of us got it in BoxyCharm, so yeah, it looks like there's stuff in here, but I scraped out as much as I could. It hasn't fully settled because it is pretty thick, but I've scraped it all out. I am done. I am not gonna try to scrape anymore because I don't even like this thing. But my progress mark from last time was actually here, and I have made faster progress because I basically did start using this every single day. For these updates, I was not using this every single day. I would kind of alternate, use this one day, mix in with something else, and then other days just use something completely different because, again, not my favorite. And it still is a bit heavy even when I mix it in with other foundations, but it's at least doable. So I just decided, you know what, screw it. I'm going to use this thing every day, mix it in with whatever I have, and I got it done. Very, very happy about that. Definitely would not buy this. No way. I probably should have decluttered it from the beginning. I mean, it was fine, but again, definitely not my favorite, but I'm so happy to have that completed. Even though there's only a month left, I have decided to add something else in, and that is this. This is the Revolution Concealer. This is the Conceal and Define. This is in the color C3. This is actually one of my favorite concealers. I've done a ranking my concealers video. I really do like this. It's a lighter coverage concealer though. It's not Shape Tape. It's not even like the ColourPop is more coverage. The e.l.f. pretty light coverage, but there are some days that I just don't want that much coverage under my eyes, which is where I use concealer. I only use it on my under eyes. So I will say I have finished probably 4 of these in the past. They go pretty quickly. I did use it today, so it has not settled. I was hoping it would settle by the time I started filming to see how much I have left in here. But I think I'm like about to here. And as I mentioned, this goes quickly. I don't think I can finish it in a month. I mean, maybe if I used it every single day, but this is one that I also have been mixing with that e.l.f. concealer because that one is pretty intense coverage. So it's kind of nice to mix it with a bit of a lighter concealer. I really enjoy that combination. We'll see. I mean, I don't think I'll be able to finish it necessarily, but this is something that if it's not done, then I can put it in for the next intro for this project. That is it for this update. I am so happy that I finished that Becca foundation. It was a long time coming. If you're interested, I'll link my project pan playlist and my pan that palette, and then also the playlist of everybody doing this project. As I mentioned, it does finish next month, but it's going to be starting up again in the new year for anybody that does want to join. That is it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.